Manchester United were dashed out of the FA Cup on penalties, and the United twins regrettably need to speak about it.
Hey, ready up.
Good or bad, it's a must. Preparations keep pre-match leave a fuss. When the whistle blows, stipulations in the field like a wrestling match. Target, lock them up. Progress on the opposite, believe in divine time. 3H is my time. Load them up with a pinpoint aimed at two-man step for boots, and the field is prime time. We are fit anyway, we are specialist ballers. Touch every 4-4 corners. Open play set piece with delivering trauma. It's like a TV drama, cover every genre. Are sure for the next team? You say they're hot on Marga, left and right. 2 C's up top for the win. Us twins leave dust on the CB's armor.
Blessings to everybody inside, including yourself, Cappy. Manchester United won, Fulham won, with penalties ending in a 4-3 defeat for the Red Devils. Another somber moment to not behold. Another sign of things to come. Another sign of what the true identity of this team is. And I'll provide the cutting edge that United don't have in heavily critiquing a performance that lacked conviction throughout proceedings. Bar the opening stages, perhaps, where the players, for once at the start, looked energized and poised to attack Fulham's backline. That quickly faded, however, and we reverted back to type. And what exactly is type? Slow ball movement, a forward through the middle that lacks involvement. Wing backs that lack invention and creativity in forward areas, misplaced in terms of positioning. Careless passes all around, leading to cheap possession turnovers and chance creation that leaves a lot to be desired. Anything else to add, by the way? Let us know in the comments. You know, I can't really speak on expectations when it comes to these lot because we're already below ground level. But at least from a standards perspective, when you should be seeing a certain level of performance and the expectation is to see as such, they always fall short. It was more of the same in terms of having no competitive motor or drive. Might as well revoke any licenses from registered holders. They're not registered anymore. Not even an exceptional Bruno Fernandes strike could galvanize the troops this time around. Everything was mundane. The only other positives for me were the performances of Chido Obi up top and Aiden Haven making his first team debut. Brought on as substitutes, Chido instantly showed a willingness to flat out work harder and come to the ball, not being afraid to attack the issue instead of letting the issue attack him. And not everything came off, but that first aspect of things can be appreciated. Haven looked composed and was often in the right positions defensively to sniff out danger. It very much so is important to manage the minutes of youngsters in their developmental phase and wisely weave them in and out of the firing line, allowing senior players to take responsibility, or at least the blunt of the responsibility. But further positive impressions moving forward might mean that some inept seniors may end up being relegated if they can't clean up their acts. No pun intended on the relegation thing, by the way. Manchester United women returned to action this weekend from the international break and won their 7th straight league game in the WSL against Leicester City this time around. 2 goals before half-time from Melvine Mallard and Leah Galton secured the 3 points and yet another clean sheet for Fallon Tudor-Joyce. The American leads the WSL in clean sheets and save percentage. In a peculiar state of affairs, news came out last week about potential plans of scrapping relegation in the WSL and reformatting both the top and second divisions to suit that new format initially. I'll start off by saying nothing is final at this moment of time. Teams are scheduled to have conversations over this very topic at the end of the season, but the main hypothesis behind this is an ideology that removing the risk factors of relegation would invite and encourage owners to invest more in order to increase the competitiveness, I guess, of the league and further develop it in what I feel would be more of an attempt to fast track the development of women's football in this country at the highest level, I suppose. But that doesn't always come with just positives. There are repercussions that come with creating a league format that is extremely foreign in the footballing landscape, and attempts to do such things may just backfire when including the opinions and perspectives of the consumer, those who are match goers or even TV viewers. Let us know in the comments how you feel after hearing the potential revamps that are being proposed, that if decided upon would be introduced in 2 seasons time. I believe 26-27. Right now at least, it's a hard no from me. Yeah, I think I agree with you on that one, C. It's a bit strange, but back over to the men's team real quick, right? Another defeat, which just feels like the norm now. We've probably said it before. I saw someone say on Twitter that it doesn't even hurt to lose anymore. We react out of straight up habitual movements, but that's where it starts and stops. Going into every fixture, there's an understanding of mud thickening by the seconds, minutes and hours in which we invested three precious hours of our Sunday almost crashing out energy-wise. But man, can the end come any sooner? With just an already hopeless Premier League campaign and the challenging Europa League knockout phase to resume soon, the chances of United achieving anything other than a back to the drawing board evaluation at the end of the season is basically dead. We as fans are just surviving this mess. Surviving Manchester United. And it's not nice at all. 22s, let's please spread the love and support each other by hitting that like button, subscribing if you're new, sharing to your friends and frenemies, and until you know what, it's actually, I don't even know what game we're playing this weekend. What game are we playing this weekend, man? Listen, yeah, I've been waiting. Who we playing?
I've been busy.
Oh, on Thursday. Don't worry, we it's only a few days time. Real Sociedad. We spoke about the Europa League knockout phase.
Okay.
Oh boy. It's about to begin, isn't it? First leg against Real Sociedad away from home on Thursday. And it's 5:45 kickoff. Until the next time, we'll see you lots in a bit, man.
Be damned if a counterpart finds that courage. Check anywhere, specialist ballers. Goals get busting in your corner. Shoot in a pool like a box office movie. Warner, and like be a keeper's face, we can't warn ya.